RPM. Oi.
Like Fastly, twin turbo, that's tag team. Drag race, no drag queen. Straight fuel injection, that's max speed, no vaccine. Fast, mine out for the curve. Full tank full of gasly, we on grease like Fastly.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are going for a POV drive in this Nissan R33 GTR Skyline running 700 brake horsepower. We're going to do a quick walk around, go over some of the modifications, and then we're going to jump out and do this POV drive. But let's get straight into it. So you can see, firstly, she's finished in midnight purple. Some of you may actually recognize this car because I actually part exchanged it for my R33 GTR alongside the Porsche Turbo and the Evo 6 RS. So I thought, let's just get a video out of the way because this is a very special car. You know, these are fetching like in the 50 to 60,000 pound range. The R34s are up in the hundreds of thousands now. Nice OEM plus looking car. You've got the aftermarket alloys, CE28s, Volk Racing, I think they are. Square setup, 18 inches all round. We've got a 255/40 section Yokohama tyres. We've got a D2 big brake kit, 6-pot calipers up front, 4 pots on the rear, 360mm discs, 2-piece floating all round, and it is also sitting on aftermarket suspension. This car drives unbelievable. Just like I said about the Supra, this thing, like, I don't know, I don't get how it can feel this good. It's a 1995 car and it feels super modern. Like, it feels as modern as anything out here, literally. The real exciting stuff with this car is under the engine bay. So it's been converted from twin turbo to single turbo. It's running the Garrett GTX 4088R, if I'm correct. Let's get the engine bay up quick. Whilst we're in the interior, you've got the Kobe Alcantara steering wheel, 5-speed transmission. You've got the Nismo knob. It's definitely got some sort of short shifter because, yeah, it feels really, really short. One of the most insane transmissions I've felt as well. It feels so mechanical, bulletproof that thing feels. We've got the Corbu bucket seats as well. Really nice driving position. So here she is, the famous RB26. Twin cam, 24 valve, twin turbocharged from factory. This thing obviously has been converted to a single turbo. We've got a big fat Garrett. For those of you that follow the Skylines, you'll know that these things in Australia or America can run 2,000–3,000 horsepower. Of course not stock, probably not much left of an RB26, but the fact they use it as a base is a tribute to the engine. So yeah, we've got the GTX 4088R turbo. We've got custom downpipe. We've got custom manifold, forged pistons, rods. We've got main bearings upgraded by ACL. The big end bearings have been replaced. Looks like we've got a breather catch can here. K&N air filter. It's running a standalone Link G4 ECU alongside twin high pressure fuel pumps. It's got upgraded low pressure fuel pump, NGK level 8 spark plugs. You can see Cusco front and rear struts. All the fuel lines and connectors have been upgraded. It's got upgraded oil pumps, water pumps. As I say, the spec on this is pretty crazy. It's also got Tommy cams alongside a Tommy baffled sump kit. We've also got a custom gasket. This thing on 700 horsepower is apparently nothing. This car is definitely ready for more power. But anyway, I'm going to jump in the car. Let's do this POV drive. If there's any parts I've forgotten, I'll try remember when I'm in the car, so let's go. Before we get into it, please subscribe to my channel and make sure bell notifications are set to all so you're notified the second I release a video. Right, so you join me in the cabin, lads. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually meant to film a nighttime POV, and I did actually do everything apart from the drive because it was raining last night. It was dark, cold, so I ended up just doing it in the day. Just let the car, it's warm anyway, but just let it drive for a little bit. But have a listen to the cabin. That turbo is unbelievable. Fucking hell. Can't believe I haven't filmed this car any sooner. That is the sickest turbo whooshes I've heard in the car, mate. I'm telling you right now. Big fat turbo, a little bit laggy. Look at that flat foot. I'm hoping you lot are catching that. Rev matching, so nice, man. And just like I mentioned with the Supra, same for this GTR. The handling, how modern it feels. Of course, there are some chassis mods like the lightweight wheels and the suspension, but to feel this on point, clearly suspension and wheels is, yeah, it can bring any old car to modern standards. Clearly, like my M4, I remember upgrading to KWs, and my initial thoughts were my car felt 150 kilos lighter, and then you put lightweight wheels on, then you get that lighter feeling on the steering wheel. Do you know what I mean? So your car can be heavy, but you can give it the sense that it's lighter on its feet, and in return it inspires a lot more confidence when you drive your car. Have a listen, people. Bro, we got laser UFO sound effects going on, people. This is a car that you've got to be very accurate with. The clutch, the throttle, steering's nice, but you've got a twin plate clutch. It's very difficult to pull off. I've driven this car quite a few times, and it really does require precise driving just to cruise it, let alone driving it fast. But you've got to have a bit of mechanical sympathy. Look, you hear the clutch? You should get that in the Evo. Right, so what we'll do is we'll give it a little first spinning. Jesus. Yeah, we got traction today because I took it out last night in the dark, but it was just wet, cold roads. Wow. She's fucking moving. What's she revving to? 8,000 RPM. Oi. Oh man, she is sounding sick. R33 is the best sounding engine on planet Earth, and I think she is. I genuinely think she is. How can a car sound better than that, bro? 6 cylinders with a turbocharger. Fucking hell, the front end, honestly guys, this is crazy. Obviously with forward drive, but the front end's all like light and nimble. Oh mate, the box as well, like the transmission, it's really short shifting box. It must have an upgrade, there must be some mods done to it. Definitely a short shifter, but how mechanical it feels. Like, bro, this feels like, I know it's a common term, oh it's bulletproof, bro. Let me tell you, this is different. Let's go first gear, wind the window down. Bro, like this car feels like I said, it feels bulletproof. Like bro, literally it feels bulletproof. Like amazing, bro. This sounds better than the 2JZ. I've heard some sick 2JZs, don't get me wrong, like the last one we just had, or the one that we just give away, that one sounded okay. This is just another dimension. This is like, bro, I'm playing a game right now. Traction is unreal. The way it comes on boost, it is so like, sounding gay, like but say satisfying. Like, bro, when I say satisfying, I mean it just feels more than enough power. You don't need any more. It's the perfect hit, man. Don't feel like I need an extra 100 or 200 brake. Just second to third, that's all I need. Let's get all the windows down. Bro, the front end is beautiful. Oh, mate. Sick. Real weighty wheel. We've got the Corby bucket seats just holding me in nicely. I can't see shit right now. I bet there's some sort of high boost, low boost in there I'm not about. Nah, that weren't enough revs, man. Whoa! There you go. Bro, look at this front end. Look how dirty it is. All it's got is some basic handling mods. I don't know why I'm so surprised that these cars are as good as they are, you know. I used to watch all them Jap shows where they would have all the Germans versus Jap cars, and obviously, you know, I'm a massive Beamer guy. Majority of the time, the Japs used to piss over the Germans. Though, love the front end on this. I know most of us only have the choice of owning one car, sometimes a little weekend car, but if you can get yourself into something old school, do some basic mods. Obviously the engine work on this isn't basic, but you can do some handling mods, man. I'm telling you, you've got something that is very drivable, you know. I've always been a bit of a new car snob, if that's even a thing, but I've always been a guy that needs to be in a brand new car. And it's so like involving, like I'm really driving this car, man. This ain't your traditional RS3 where you can just one finger on the wheel. Doesn't feel like it's going to be very forgiving if it goes wrong. Just that turbo, man. Sounds awesome. She went sideways then. Sick. Dead straight under acceleration as well. Don't like that pop and bang though. I think that has got to be a video. What an awesome little drive that was. I've driven it here and there, but I've never taken it for a proper drive like we just did. But anyway, as always, if you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching.
fuel for the next journey. Man's wheels spinning, got the heads turning, exhaust smoke like a fire burning. Just bought a bin, my man's buying German. Park where I want, didn't buy a permit. Wanna join the team, then buy a jersey. Full tank full of gas lead. We on